Guys, congratulations to Ozo. He has won tonight's Betway Arena game. Congratulations, Ozo. Whoop whoop, yeah. Whoop whoop, yeah. Ozo is always putting his mind in the arena games whenever they are performing. You can see the excitement in him when he is performing, and the force, the enthusiasm, and also he always have courage that I can do it, and that's how it's supposed to be. So the winner today is Ozo. Nengi, your night goes sweet. Okay guys, let's go straight to how it started. I hope that you guys will subscribe to my channel, and if you are yet to subscribe, please do it for me. Big Brother said that housemates returned the eggs. They were trying to go with the balls. Anyway, that's not what brought me here right now. Ozo, congratulations. Ozo is very smart and he's always putting more effort in whatever he is doing. I really love that Ozo has won, and from winning, he came to hug Nengi. Nengi, your night goes sweet today. So Ozo, congratulations. That was a massive performance. It was so perfect and wonderful. Keep it up. You can do it. And the courage also always go with when he is performing. That's so encouraging. Someone out there should be like Ozo. Guys, let's just go straight to today's arena game, how it started. I'm going to tell you guys which housemate started and the one who ended the game. Okay, so let's go into it. But before then, subscribe to my channel. And if you are yet to subscribe, please do it for me. And if you have already subscribed, click on the notification bell and click on all so that anytime I upload a new video, you will be notified. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up is very important to the channel. I love you guys. Mwah. Okay guys, enough of the excitement. Guys, today's arena game was really tough because it was not really easy for most of them to blow the balls. There are 3 obstacles. Obstacle 1, you have to take the ball and then bounce it on the table and then blow it with your mouth, then the ball will enter inside the basket. So when the ball entered in the basket, that means that you have finished obstacle 1. But if the ball did not enter inside the basket, you have to try it again. And when the ball fell down, you have to pick the ball and take it back to the starting point and start again. So the second obstacle was you have to go to the table. You see a plate filled up with balls. So you have to use your mouth to blow the ball. So it was not really easy for most of them. So that's the obstacle number 2. Then the third obstacle, you have to take the tape measurement, stretch the tape measurement to the edge where a ball is. Then now run a ball on that tape measurement and it shouldn't fall down. If it falls down, you have to pick it and start it all over again. That obstacle 3 is the finishing point. But if you are not being careful, or if your hand is always up, you don't raise your hand up, you have to raise it in the middle so that the ball can balance and fall into the ball. So most of them too, they got that place so difficult for them. Now I'm gonna start on how Big Brother started the arena game today. We all know that Friday nights are Betway arena games. The games are always interesting. Big Brother started with Laycon. When Laycon was called, everybody was laughing because Big Brother started with Laycon. The HOH task, Laycon did not participate because he had an injury. But I think now the injury is okay because today he has participated. And then his course was not really bad, but he made mistake because when the ball fell down, he should have gone back to pick the ball and then start all over again. But he didn't do that. And Big Brother told him that, Laycon, you did not return back the balls and start all over again in obstacle 2. So basically, I think he has failed the obstacles. And then he really started well, but it wasn't easy for him as well. So anyway, he failed it because he finished in time before the 3 minutes, but he couldn't do it right. So now the second person was Kaisha. Kaisha came in. Kaisha was not really even excited when she was doing her own. I don't know what was the problem. I don't know whatever was running in her mind. She was not looking serious in all these things. She did well at the beginning, but later for her to blow the ball from the obstacle 2 was her problem. She started blowing, but she couldn't get it done. Then after she finally got it done, she went to the third obstacle to throw the ball into the glasses, but Kaisha was frustrated and she couldn't do anything again because she was just throwing the ball anyhow, and the ball couldn't enter inside the glass. And those glasses, they are too tiny, so if you're not really careful, you cannot get it right. I'm even wondering, the person who put up this game, did you really try it? Because this game is so critical and then it's complex. It's not really easy. To me, it's not easy. It just needs to be, you just need to be accurate, and then you'll be able to do it. But if you are just doing para, you cannot do it. So Kaisha couldn't get it, and she was pissed off. Yes, she was frustrated, she was teasing, she was doing all sort of things out there, but she couldn't finish up the obstacles. And then now big brother called Praise, the first obstacle, he didn't do well because he was blowing the ball and the ball was trying to fall down, but later he got it right. He went to the second obstacle, and then for him to blow is also a problem. To blow it inside the ball was also a problem. He blowed tired, and it was not entering, but later it entered. And then he went to the last obstacle where the tape measurement is, so he now threw the ball and he got it right. But I think he finished in 2 minutes or more than it, so it wasn't in time. Then Kiddwaya, so far so good. Kiddwaya got 1 minute some seconds. I don't know whether it's 50 something seconds. He did well from the beginning, the first obstacle to the second obstacle, and at the ending he also did well. So that's the third obstacle. That's for Kiddwaya. Wathoni did well at the beginning, not really well. She had been trying to roll the ball from the table to drop in the basket. It was not really funny because Wathoni has tried over 3 minutes to blow the ball inside the basket, but it was not going through. So she was so frustrated. She was even coughing because she continues blowing until she had the buzzer. So that was how her own went through. So sorry for what happened, Wathoni. It was so discouraging anyway. And then now Eric started so well from the first obstacle to the second obstacle. He went to the third obstacle. That was the problem because he was, he's a tall man, and he was trying to raise the hand so high. So for him to balance the hand so that the ball would roll into the basket was the problem Eric had. But he also finished, I think, in 2 minutes. Yeah. Now Lucy is the one doing it. Lucy has tried 1-2 times, and then the ball rolled into the basket, and she went to the second obstacle. For her to blow, she did, and when she blowed, it also went through. And Lucy has really typically understand the game. She was even the one trying to explain the game more to the other housemates, and people were saying that, okay, I hope that you guys will understand better because your little girl has already explained everything to you guys. I was just laughing. So Lucy's own is a problem where she was trying to pick the ball from the basket to throw it into the glass. It was her problem. She couldn't do it. I think she should have taken her time to do it, but she was just rushing, and no, it was hectic because put it in your effort and nothing has happened. So she have done it for like 3 minutes, and then she couldn't put any ball in the glass. So sorry for what happened to you, Lucy. Okay. Oh, that was too bad for Lucy. She was even saying that if I give up now, they will say that I have give up, but I'm gonna give up. But she didn't give up. She finally got 3 minutes, but nothing entered in the glass. So I'm very sorry for her. Okay guys, moving on. Neo started wonderfully well from the first obstacle to the second obstacle, but Neo had a problem in the third obstacle, and the third obstacle was his problem. So he was just dropping the ball in and out, and the ball was rolling down and rolling out. But do you know what happened? Neo has finally finished it up with no time. So thank God that the finishing point didn't take him much time. So for now, I think he's the one leading, but let's continue and see the others, their performance. Whenever Big Brother calls Neo, my mind goes to Omashola, because I know that he was from Wari and he was very good in arena game. So Omashola, shout out to you. Guys, wife they play, husband they look am. Oh my wall, this people not kill me. Tolanibaj was playing, and then Prince was just looking like somebody who was like, Tolani, do it like this, do it like that. Anyway, guys, Tolanibaj, she started so well at the first obstacle. The second obstacle, she also did well there because she just blowed, I think, once, twice, and then the thing entered inside the basket. And later she moved into the third obstacle. That's the challenge she had. She couldn't really put the ball inside the glass. The glass is so tiny. Big brother, the person who put up this game did not think otherwise. So she really tried her level best on that third obstacle, but no ball was entering inside the glass. So she was even discouraged. Yeah, she was. She finally made it, and then the ball has entered in 2 minutes 10 seconds. Yes. Then she went to the finishing point. Just once the ball entered inside the bowl, but the timing was not bad. 2:11 seconds. Yeah, 2 minutes 11 seconds. She did well. Guys, now is Tochi's performance. Tochi has really did well at the beginning because the first obstacle, immediately he rolled the ball in the table for it to drop down to the basket by him blowing it with his mouth. It was just once. And he now moved on to the second obstacle. It was his problem because for him to blow out the ball from the plate to the water or the basket beside it was a problem as well. So on the third obstacle, that was the challenge he also had. It was really difficult for him because he couldn't really bounce the ball inside the glass. So the ball couldn't enter in the glass. And while I'm talking to you guys, he's already 2 minutes. So let's continue watching and see how is. Oh my word, he couldn't get it. He couldn't get it. Wow, wow. Tochi bent down. Wow, wow. Tochi was reluctant or disappointed. I don't even know how to call it. Now it's 2 minutes. Tochi cannot bounce the ball in the glass. So that was his challenge. Guys, you know when you start it so fast and then at the ending point you couldn't finish it up in time, it's so annoying. Big brothers will add time for them. I don't think 3 minutes is enough for this kind of game. Anyway, probably they have done a test run, but this is so difficult for you to finish it in 3 minutes. So Tochi couldn't finish it up. He just got stuck at the third obstacle. Yeah, guys, what got me laughing is Tochi was saying my ancestors. Tochi, what do you mean? It's so funny. Guys, now is V's turn. She really did well because she just rolled the ball in the table like twice. And now she was blushing. She now went to the second obstacle. And she also did extremely well down there. And then the ball just entered inside the basket. Now, for her to come to the third obstacle was her problem. It was really a challenge. And I have seen that it has really disturbed most of them. So this Friday bedway game is somehow difficult at the third obstacle. Yeah. So V now move on to the finishing point. That's where you roll the ball on the measurement tape. But V was not really holding the tape firm. The tape was so slight and it wasn't really strong in her hand. So the ball took time before it enters. So she got 2 minutes some seconds. Yeah. And she's excited. Guys, Trickytee had a problem when he was trying to roll the ball from the table down to the basket. I think it took him like 40 seconds for him to do that. He now moved on to the second obstacle. That's where he should be blowing the ball down to the bucket of water below the table and beside the plate. And then he did well there. And he now moved on to the third obstacle where most of them have challenge down there. And it is not really easy with him. He has tried over again, but the basket where the balls were coming from, it was even empty. Wow. Trickytee, try your best. You can do it. Oh, yes. So in the time run, Trickytee couldn't got it. As I'm doing this video right now, Trickytee is in 2 minutes 33 seconds. So soon it will be 3 minutes and then the buzzer will make a sound. Wow, wow. Oh, unfortunately for him, he failed it. Guys, Dorathy just said hi. Because Dorathy is trying to roll the ball from the table down to the basket and the ball wasn't entering. She just said hi. That thing kept me laughing. Now she finished the first obstacle. She now move on to the second obstacle. She didn't spend time there, but her problem or challenge was in the third obstacle. That's where she spent so much time. The glasses are so tiny. Biggie, why? It's so difficult to put the ball inside the glass. It's not easy because you have to bounce it from the table down to the glass. Wow. So finally, she couldn't put the ball in the glass, unfortunately. Moving on. Dora later put the ball in the glass, and Dora was saying that who was my clothes, because Big Brother said that anyone who wins the arena game today, you'll be pampered by your fellow housemates. And guess what? They will pamper you, massage you, full body massage, and you will not do any house chores. Anything you need in the house, it will be given to you. It's like you're gonna be in a royal condition. So anybody who wins this, you're gonna enjoy. So Dorathy, that's why she was saying that who's gonna wash my clothes, because she doesn't like washing clothes. Probably she used masons in their house, but here is Big Brother's house. You have to use your bare hands and wash your clothes. So fortunately she finished it, but it was not really in time. I think it was 2 minutes and some seconds. Yeah. Big Brother, why are you not calling husband and wife, Nengi and Ozo? Why are you calling all these people? You're not calling Big Brother, Ozo and Nengi. Big Brother is yet to call them. Big Brother, what's going on? Big Brother, what's going on? Now Brighto is being called, so let's watch Brighto's performance. Brighto, the only thing you can do is gossip. Oh my word! Some of the guys, they will come down there just some seconds, they will get it done into the basket, but Brighto is taking ages. The only thing you know is to sit at the corner and be talking about others. And he said that he doesn't go for any gossip. It's people who comes to him to ask for advice. I think you are in therapy. Anyway, later the ball has entered in the basket. Then he moved on to the second obstacle, and that's where he was blowing the ball into the bucket filled up with water. And he got that done. He now moved on to the third obstacle before the finishing point, and that's the challenge for all of them, or most of them. Yeah. Brighto, bend down and do this. Guys, Brighto is standing like one. You should bend down and do it. Yay! Finally, it has entered. Oh my word. Now he's on the finishing point. He's trying to roll the ball from the tape measurement to the glass bowl. Okay? Do it. You can do it. Ah! Brighto has done it. It's not just gossiping, he has done it. Guys, Prince has been called. Let me observe Tolanibaj. Look. I don't know how Tolanibaj is gonna support Prince. Let me observe. Okay. Prince is Prince, wonderful. Well, wow, he just did it once, and then the ball entered in from the table to the basket, and he now moved on to the other obstacle. That's where you blow the ball to the bucket filled up with water. And now he's on to the third obstacle. This is a challenge all of them are having, but I think he will do it. Prince, you can do it. Bend down, you are tall. Oh, Biggie, or the cameraman. Oh, I have seen Tolanibaj. Prince, do it. You can do it, Prince. I have seen Tolanibaj's face. She was also supportive. She's clapping and cheering him up. That ship is already closed, or yet to. What do you guys think? Oh my world. This is 1 minute 6 seconds and then Prince can't put the ball into the glass. Prince, take it easy. You can do it. Wow, wow, wow. So all the fastness from the beginning is a waste because Prince couldn't put the ball into the glass. Wow. I'm sorry for him. It's very unfortunate. He isn't smiling anymore. No, 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 no. Guys, it wasn't funny. Yes, guys, it's not funny. 2 minutes 10 seconds. None of the balls enter in the glass. So with all the effort, unfortunately, Prince couldn't finish it. Guys, Big Brother has finally called Nengi. Nengi. So I'm gonna observe Nengi's performance. She's very good in arena games. So let's observe Nengi. Guys, also was supporting with smiles. Oh my word, this is the best performance because also was supporting with smiles. Nengi, she is good in arena game, but I don't know what came over her today. She didn't do extremely well like the previous arena games. So at the beginning, she did well. She just came, I think twice, she rolled the ball from the table by blowing it with her mouth. And the second time, the ball entered inside the basket. Then she now moved on to the second obstacle, which she did not spend much time there. I think the first obstacle and the second obstacle was just 43 seconds. She now moved on to the third obstacle, where is everybody's challenge. Nengi couldn't get it done. So she have tried her best, but later she put the ball into the basket. Now she's on the finishing point. She's almost 2 minutes for her to roll the ball from the tape down to the ball. Wow, she have missed it. Nengi, you can do it. Wow, the ball has fallen down again. Wow, it's amazing. It's very tense. So I think their problem is for them to hold the tape so firm, because if it is not firm, you can't really roll the ball. It should be sliding. Wow, finally she have put it into the ball. One thing I like about her in the arena game is she always tries her best, even if she's not gonna finish with amazing minutes, but she will try her best and finish up the game. So thank you so much. Let's move on to Ozo, the captain. So let's move on to the head of house. Okay, I think he's the last person to perform tonight. Just to remind you guys that this is a Friday game. This is a Friday night Betway arena game. Just to remind you guys, and subscribe to my channel. And if you are yet to subscribe, guys, please don't be a viewer, be a subscriber, and don't forget to click on the notification bell so that anytime I upload a video, you'll be the first to be notified. And when you are notified, you watch my video, give me a thumbs up, and then let's move on. No, it's not the last person. I think Erica hasn't performed yet, and then Ozo. Yes, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, they haven't performed yet. So Erica is the one who is about to perform now. Erica has started her own, and then from the beginning, the ball just rolled down. She have picked the ball right now to try it again. And Erica, what are you doing? Take it easy. Oh my word, she is so fast. She has to take her time so that the ball can roll. She isn't taking her time. She is spending much time on the first obstacle. Wow, Erica. Kiddwaya. They have shown us Kiddwaya's face. He wasn't smiling because he was just hoping that my girl will do it perfectly. Oh, Erica, she's already tired because she did not take her time. She's just trying to roll it by force. You have to take it slowly, bit by bit. Perfect. It is inside the basket. Go on. Now, she have moved on to the second obstacle, and then she just throw like 3 balls inside the water. And when the balls touch water, it's always difficult to blow them. Laycon face. This cameraman, I like you. I too like you. I'm gonna cook jollof rice for you. You got it. He's showing me the rivals. Erica is at the finishing point right now, guys. Let's move on. Oh, she got it. Okay, she got it. Oh, Erica, the ball did not roll in. Wow. Oh, oh, the ball has rolled in. So I think it's gonna be 2 minutes some seconds. Yes, at least you have tried to finish it up. Yeah, it wasn't easy for her. Big brother, call Ozo now. Ozo. Guys, Ozo is the last housemate to perform tonight. Ozo, roll it in. Oh no, he has tried like twice. It's not rolling into the basket. Blow it. Gently, gently. Perfect. The ball is inside the basket. He's now moving on to the second obstacle. They have shown us Dorathy's face, and Dorathy is like she's in pain. Also, the way you blow the balls are too much. Like 4 of them enter inside the water. Also, take it easy. You can do it. The house captain. Oh no. Guys, am I supporting? I just want to make it lively so that you guys will enjoy watching it. Okay, so he has finally moved on to the 3rd obstacle. That's the challenge. Big brother, you guys should have test run this game. I know you guys have done it, but this one is so difficult. Finally, it is inside. Move on to the final stage. Oh, also roll the ball. Take it easy. It will drop in. Wow, it is inside. Okay, subscribe, and I'm signing out. Bye bye. Love you.